my readers. In such a condition that we don't have motorcycles lubricant in our neighbor, can we use automobile lubricant just in case for that situation only to save the engines?
You must be very careful doing that, because the development direction for car engine oils is going into a different direction, because the oils for cars are designed more and more for fuel economy, and fuel economy can be achieved by reducing the base oil viscosity. If you are using a very thin base oil in a motorcycle, then you can endanger your gearbox, because in a car you do not have an incorporated gearbox, but in a motorcycle you have an incorporated gearbox, and if the base oil is too thin, then you can run into trouble with gearbox wear and pitting. Additionally, in order to save even more fuel, with car engine oils, so-called friction modifiers are used. And these friction modifiers can harm the wet clutch.
Wet clutch.
Because a car never has a wet clutch. A car has the engine oil, the gearbox with the gear oil, and in between a dry clutch. But in a motorcycle, you have everything together combined. So the engine, the gearbox and the wet clutch, and if you are using friction modifiers as typical for fuel economy engine oils for cars, then you can run into trouble with clutch slipping. So that means your problem can be twofold. First, thin base oil can endanger your gearbox, and secondly, friction modifiers in a car engine oil can lead to clutch slipping. So be very, very careful to use
automobile. What about for emergency equation? Just for emergency, which is we don't have any lubricants for motorcycles, only automobiles lubricants.
Yes.
Just in case in emergency.
Yes. In that case, you should use a very...
For a short term.
Yes, you should use a thick engine oil for cars. Because
that's the point. The thick.
That is important, because the thick engine oils for cars are normally not designed for fuel economy. So, and that means that your base oil is sufficiently thick, and you can be pretty sure that they are not using friction modifiers.
Okay, I repeat again. If we are in emergency occasions, we should choose the thick one, automobile lubricant for using in the short term for motorcycle. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Pakai ini aja udah, cat lagi.